Well, we're all on. If you guys, we don't have to wait till 9.
No.
Let's bang out a wings and whiff. I already have the episode done. It's going to be me talking, and then you guys can just fill in the blanks, and then we're done.
Everyone, welcome to another episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. There's 4 folks here tonight. John is he's having a rough day at work, I think.
He's in the bathroom.
He's in the porta potty fixing it.
Oh, Chris, it's funny that you say that. We did not plan this. It's funny that you say this.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to try to clear us out of the way for a second. I used AI to create us a new background of porta potties.
Nice.
That is a geometric pattern of porta potties in honor of John, who's not with us tonight.
I like that.
That way we can feel like he's here.
Kind of looks like an Emperor's Royal Guard, like some sort of mock-up or drawing of one before Star Wars came out.
Well, these are Star Wars porta potties. This is
okay.
Where they go to the bathroom on the Death Star.
John has in that amount in probably the last 30 days.
Well, in the last 30 days, the green ones are the only ones he hasn't shit in.
Yeah.
So he shit in all the blue ones.
So he in the darker blue ones. He only urinated in the lighter blue ones. And the yellow green ones, he hasn't or peed in yet.
No, not yet. They're virgin. They're virgin to his sphincter. Yes.
So if somebody can, calculate how many he's actually in over the years, I think you can get all the money we have in our bank account. That'll be the prize.
I couldn't be any more opposite when it comes to like stuff like that because I really only go in my home. I don't go anywhere public unless it's like
a casino.
Unless I'm literally about to go in my pants. No, even at a casino, I book a room.
Yeah,
and I just have a room for the day, even though I'm not sleeping over.
He has a room.
I'm the same way.
Like going in public places.
No, I think it's disgusting. People like go to work and it's like the stall is always used and someone's always like laying down the law in there, and I'm just like, how do you people just not shit at home? Like I need home field advantage. Like I need that feeling of security, and just pooping somewhere else is so disgusting to me. I don't get it.
I'm the same way, but at a casino, I can in any of the bathrooms. It doesn't matter. Like it's just, I don't know why. It's so loud in there, and everyone's hammered, and like no one cares what's going on. So you could just wherever you want.
I mean, it's like spinning the wheel. The roulette wheel. It's whatever happens.
There's only bums washing their armpits in the sink and brushing their teeth. And
hey, what casinos are you going to?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a new one. We have a new one,
City.
Shave. Live dealers. Less than 45 minutes from our house now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Where is that in Long Island? Where?
Bad news.
New York City.
Oh,
bad news.
Yep.
Well, Steve Cohen is going to be putting a whole spread in Queens.
Hard Rock. He's building a Hard Rock.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, he's so smart. I mean, he's a huge Mets fan, so obviously that's why he bought the team. But I'm sure he had this plan, years ago. He's so smart. Buy the team. Throw some money in it. They suck right now, but so what? I'm going to build this huge casino complex all around it. He's just going to make so much money. So smart. All right, here we are. It's time for our first win of the week. All right, we have a voicemail line.
Someone just left one.
Voicemails?
Someone left one yesterday too.
Yeah, someone left one yesterday.
Yeah. Listen, it's not just someone, guys. The phone has been ringing off the hook. Okay, this is a hotbed of action.
Yeah,
We have a lot of
one was Charles. The second one was Charles. The third one was Charles.
we have a lot of close friends, and they have not left us a voicemail yet. I don't know why.
Nothing from Adam, Todd, Kyle, Josh, Gunther, the guys that you would think we would get. Nothing.
You would think, some drunk phone calls from somebody. We haven't gotten anything.
What about John Ruler? Are we still friends with him?
Rolo?
I mean, I still talk to Rolo every day, but
I think he only speaks to Chris. That's it.
Yeah.
Does he even?
He gets into a fight with Chris, and then we all get dropped somehow. You believe that?
Makes no sense.
Like the only person he had a problem with was Chris, and then we all get dropped.
Rolo rolled himself out of the hobby.
Yeah, Rolo. He after the comic book backlash of 2025, he rolled himself right out of the hobby. Every comic that I bought is now worth.
Brandon, was it 2025 or was it 2020 to 2025?
Well, 2025 is when I finally started using the those as coasters.
That was a big swing and miss. Big,
huge.
Well, listen, I don't care if he's in the hobby or not. I mean, he could leave a voicemail, just for fun. I mean, what about all those other guys we know? Like all the other guys that we hung out with at his house. They all have YouTube channels. Come on. But in any case, we really want to hear from, the people who watch our show regularly, the people that enjoy the topics and might have some suggestions or funny things about the show.
Froggy Flips, have you left a voicemail on our channel there? No,
we only get messages from Sammy, telling Brandon how good looking he is and how nice his sales are. And
he was to him while he was leaving the voicemail.
And Sammy, I don't know who Sammy is.
Oh, weird.
This is Sammy. I'm on the Facebook groups, and I
still don't know who this
love Rogue 5 toys.
Do you know who this is?
Whoa!
This is like the dude from Silence of the Lambs.
With the guy who has somebody in a hole in his house or something.
Yeah, it's like some dude that lives in
Buffalo
the bottom
Bill.
of a well. Yeah.
All right.
If it's not Charles, I legit have zero idea.
I don't know. I don't know who it is. All right. We are going to throw it to. I wish we almost had like a spinning wheel like in this interface.
I would love that.
I would love that.
You spin a wheel in the middle.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
We got to figure that out.
That'd be good.
All right. Well, let's start off with Brandon. I don't think Brandon has kicked us off in a handful of weeks. I could be wrong on that, but
okay.
All right. Brandon's going to start it off with his first win of the week.
So I'll try to keep it quick. Ever since Alien Day, this has been kind of like Alien Month for me. It all started off when a friend of the podcast, Sean Baral, picked me up a VHS display. I have not put it together yet, so I will show that in a later episode. But that's what kicked off the month for me for April. Which
Charles, do you believe this guy? He's got his own personal holiday, and it lasts a month. He says.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't planning on it lasting this long, but that kicked off this sort of domino effect to where
Chris.
To where after he sent me that, I got a barrage of messages from a friend of mine that picked up a rather large and distinguished Alien collection, and he picked up a piece of the only a small portion of the Alien collection. And then I met up with the guy that originally had it when he bought it from somebody else. So long story short, this came from a big collector that was big into Alien tattoos. Geiger has signed pieces by Geiger. It's a very large collection of Alien stuff. And I managed to check a big one. A big one off my list, and anybody who knows anything about Alien and the old vintage Alien stuff knows that this is an extremely hard piece to get. But I managed to knock this one off the list. It is the Alien Ben Cooper costume.
What?
Crazy.
Yeah, complete.
I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, not a whole lot of people do.
You don't ever see it. That's why. Ever.
Yeah.
This is extremely rare. It's unused. I mean, it's all there. It's in beautiful condition. The cellophane is gone on it on the front. And to be honest with you, anybody that has had these in their collections, especially the Star Wars ones, the cellophane is always trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always ripped. it's always garbage. And when I was like, oh, it's missing the cellophane, and I was like, actually, it looks a lot better without the cellophane.
Well, you
So
know
I'm
what?
kinda
It's
happy.
not even like the plastic that would go on the front of a toy if a toy had a clear
No,
window,
it's terrible.
because it's meant to be ripped open immediately. It's a Halloween costume, you know.
Alien
Wow.
from small 4 to 6
I would love to know what you spent on this.
from the late 70s.
Late
And it comes with
70s.
obviously the mask, and the costume unused is behind it. And the mask is in beautiful condition with the elastic strap on the back. Nothing's cracked on it. It is an amazing condition. So
Wow,
that is
that
my
box
pickup.
is crazy.
The box is beautiful. There was a couple other pieces that I picked up, and I forked over quite a bit because this is some rare stuff, but you never see this stuff. So I was happy paying, whatever it costs. I mean, I think I've seen 2 of these sell in the last few years, and never with the box and never with the outfit. So,
Wow.
yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we have to save that for Charles's next game show. That might be a good one. Guess how much it was, you know?
Speaking of Charles, I will choose Charles.
There you go.
All right.
Fantastic pick, because I was just going to say, mark it down. That was the longest intro someone has done before actually showing their item in 5 minutes talking.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Brandon, I was listening to you. I muted my mic. My son walked over. He asked me a couple questions. I said goodnight. I came back, and you were still going, and you did not show that mask yet.
Right.
That was long.
Yeah.
So I don't know when this episode is showing, but this is hot off the press. Just came in yesterday. It's the brand new
Razor.
The Razor Crest.
Crest.
This is a new Razor Crest from the Mando movie. It literally just came out. I got it yesterday.
Zeb.
There you go.
Oh, you got
Pre-ordered it.
Gorney on there.
Oh, I'm going to have to get that one. I'm going to have to get that figure.
Yeah. So, very nice. Cool set.
How many did you get? 9?
No, 1. I didn't even want the 1. I didn't even want to spend the money on it.
How much is she going for?
I think like 15.
I might have to pick her up on eBay.
Zeb goes for the most. He's like $60 right now.
No, I don't care about him.
We have like the worst. We have the worst lighting and everything. This show sucks.
Well, you know, I was watching an episode for like just a couple minutes on YouTube, because whenever I sign in, like, you know, we're the first thing that comes up for me. But I'm looking at all of our cameras, and I'm like, what quality do I have this set on? And I go and check, and it's like it's set on like auto, like high definition, like the highest it can go.
It sucks.
I don't think anybody has 1080p, right? Like, you guys don't have 1080p cameras, or
Mine set up.
My camera is looking at it right now.
There's a Remnant Trooper with a little pauldron. He's pretty cool. He's new.
that's cool.
And then they finally redid the Baby Yoda. He has the
the armor.
the armor on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's a new version. They finally redid him because they just kept on using the same one for every single set. So I think the set's $149.99. I pre-ordered it just to do it, but
I mean, at least that's a sizable ship. Like, when I see like a play
Pretty
set,
big.
you know, I'm like, and there's like a little hut for, like, I don't know, a horse or something, and then like a little building. I'm like, how the hell is this $130? But at least you get a Star Wars ship out of it.
yeah.
And some figures that are, you know, one-offs in that set. All right.
Yeah, the Zeb's a good figure.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go over to Chris. next.
I am
Because-
going to pick Chris.
Picture.
You're going to pick Chris because I'm going to go grab my win while he talks.
All right. My win this week is, you guys know that I am knee deep in the Lost World of the Warlord line, and I am head deep in the Warrior Beast line. This is probably the most expensive figure out of both lines and the most hardest to get. Brandon will know who this is.
Skeletor?
It's Skullman.
Oh.
So he comes complete with the bow and a knife. Cape is in really good condition.
Is that like a vinyl cape, like a hard cape?
It's like a vinyl cape type thing,
okay.
yeah. So, yeah, he's probably the most expensive one in the line.
Is that a fruit roll-up cape?
It's basically like a fruit roll. That's pretty much what it feels like.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Kind of getting hungry for a fruit roll-up.
There's a version 1 and a version 2 of him. The version, I believe, 1 has a hood on, or the version 2 has a hood on, whatever it is. But one of these has a hood on, and one of them has no hood on. So
did you buy that loose?
I bought it loose, yeah.
And without the card back?
Correct, yeah. I can't find the card back. Like,
what's funny is that I've seen that figure before, pop up, because I think that's the most popular one in the line.
Yeah.
That people try to sell, but I didn't know it was part of that toy line.
It's part, yeah. So it's part of that toy line.
People just buy that guy and they don't buy the other guys at all. So it's kind of weird.
Probably, yeah. So I mean, the bow and the knife are interchangeable with other figures. So even if you find him loose, you can easily buy the bow and the knife because the bow comes with 2 other people or 1 other person, and the knife comes with 2 other people also. So they're kind of easy to find, but expensive figure. I'm glad to knock that one off in the books, and I just dropped them.
Can you say how much that figure is, or?
I could say that it was over 4 and under 6.
Okay.
So 500.
Yeah, it's a very
got it. Got it. Okay.
There you go.
That's a pretty expensive
accessories.
figure.
Pretty
Are
Is
you
that-
grading that or no?
What?
Are you grading that or no?
No, because I already have one graded.
He got you so good.
That
you so good.
That's for next week.
All right. Okay.
That's called a lead-in. So tune in for next week, folks.
So next person is Shane. And last.
Shane. All right. I got to show 2 things. I would actually like to split this up because I don't have that many wins, but I have to show 2. This is not the kind of thing you split up. But I went to a garage sale, and it was directly behind the house I grew up in, like one street. I grew up in front of a lake, not on the lake, and it was one of the houses on the lake that I used to like ride past on my bike all the time. So kind of a funny thing that it was right there. And these are from 1978. I don't know if it was for you guys, but do you guys remember the Garfield books, like when you were a kid in like the school library? It was like
Charles and I had that. Yeah.
It was a big deal for us to take out the Garfield books, like of all the comics from the newspapers, like put together in a book. And Jim Davis would put out, volumes of them as he had done a number of them. But this is a McDonald's mug. And it's from 78. I mean, I was born in 78, so I don't know that I've ever seen these. Maybe I have, but I don't recall.
I think I had the whole set growing up.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even remember McDonald's selling mugs. I mean, Burger King glasses. McDonald's probably had glasses at some point, but 2 mugs I got, and they're dated.
Those are great. Those are classics right there. Yeah.
And the paint on them is amazing.
I was gonna say, the paint is actually really nice. It's not scratched up or anything.
Yeah, I mean these are going on, 48 years old. A 48-year-old mug. Let's see, where's the stamp there? There you go. 1978. I was like, I picked them up and I'm like, oh yeah, these are from the 80s. And then I was really surprised at the date.
For 48 years, those look awesome. How old's John? 58?
No, it's 78. Yeah.
What looks better, John or that glass?
I mean, listen, my glasses aren't wearing knee braces, so you tell me.
Are those Moses? Is that a Moses Malone Garfield?
We got to find the here he is.
I've been looking. Yeah, I'm just trying to find
I was like right on it already. Introducing Moses Malone. Yeah, and it was like at first I saw these and I was like, oh yeah, these would be cool for the page or something, And then I was like, they're not. I don't know if they're worth anything. I don't even know if they're worth, but they're just cool. Like I'm just going to put them on my shelf. because I was definitely a Garfield fan when I was a kid, like when elementary school, and these are as old as I am. So
Yeah.
there you go, my win of the week.
I think the last time McDonald's came out with any sort of mugs, I think it was like Batman Forever. I think it was the last.
Oh wow!
The last time they came out with any sort of mug that came in a to buy.
Yeah.
It's Batman Forever, Riddler, and Two-Face mugs that were etched glass. I think that was the last time I ever saw them come out with anything.
See, this is where I would tell John to take a note, but he's not here, so we need to take a note. That paper somewhere?
Hold on.
Yeah, lick your finger or something.
You have a printer right behind you.
I know. I'm just going to grab a sheet out of here. That could be a topic. We could look and see like what kind of the movies that we like, Batman and Star Wars and stuff like that. Like what were the what did McDonald's and Burger King do? And if it's glasses, like we could go through movie promo stuff or even just glasses. Like that's a great topic. Because you know what, it would be something we have to research and we have to learn about.
You just lick the pencil like John does.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, he's got lead poisoning.
Okay. All right. Does anybody have a whiff of the week? Oh boy.
Another one?
If you were here last episode, Chris said that he has a whiff for next week.
Yeah, he's always whiffing.
It's probably that the cape for that guy is actually a fruit roll up.
No. So I will give you the quick version. My whiff of the week is I went on Star Wars Daddy's channel the other night.
Oh, wait, Joey, hold on. John's going to get mad. I just remembered. John's going to get mad.
Why?
It's time for the whiff of the week.
Oh, the poops.
Yeah, all the poops come.
That was your whiff.
So I went on Star Wars Daddy's channel. We did a live recording. Not to mention that when he sent me the link, it didn't work when I kept logging in from the computer. It said like you're joining Star Wars Daddy's, chat or whatever it was, but I'm signing on and he's not seeing me in the green room. So I have to use it from my phone. So now I'm signing in from my phone and now I can't see myself on the screen. So I don't know the angle that is showing me. Right before I went on, do you guys know what the Wolverine Stack is, what Tom Brady was doing playing football the last few years? It's like the health and recovery shot, like the TB 500 type thing.
Yeah.
So I started taking the Wolverine Stack. It's the TB 500. It's a health and recovery. It's supposed to be for your bones, your immune system, your muscles, your tissues, blah, 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 all that crap. I take the first shot right before I went on this episode. What do you think happens to my body while I'm live on air?
You yourself.
No, that was later on. I break out in a major rash on my stomach right where I did the injection, and I had hives all over my body.
Oh my God.
So the whole episode, all you see, again, I couldn't see myself on video. All you see is me scratching my stomach, but like my whole belly is just hanging out.
Wait, keep doing that. Do that. Do that again. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You're not scratching your belly, my friend.
He's literally. My whole belly is just hanging out, and I'm in the middle of talking about something, and my shirt is up, and I'm just scratching. I'm going like this. I'm putting my hands down my pants because
oh my God,
I was so fidgety and I couldn't sit still. And I knew I'm live, but I didn't know what angle it was showing me. Oh, it's showing me putting my hands down my pants, like doing all that. And I'm live. And afterwards, when I rewatched it, I was mortified. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God. We're gonna get so many views on this video.
I can't wait to watch that.
I had to take 2 Benadryl and then hop in the shower and take a cold shower. I had hives all over my body, this huge rash or like this huge bump on my stomach, and that's all you see the whole video is me doing this, but my belly is pretty much hanging out, and I'm putting my hands down my pants. It was so embarrassing. He was a trooper about it, and he kind of played it off, but after the show, he basically said, "What the hell were you doing?" And I didn't know it was doing that. He didn't say anything.
Oh my god!
I have. So here's
It was
the
a bad experience.
Here's the poll for the night for our audience. What lasted longer, Charles's Gamorrean Guard run, or Christopher's run on TB Wolverine?
Well, I can tell you that was the last time I took it. I will
You think?
I will never take another one of those shots ever again. I'm done. So
What is it? I don't even know what it is.
you never heard of like the health and recovery shot that like Tom Brady was doing the last few years of football and stuff?
It's steroids, Brandon. Steroids is what he's talking about.
It's a peptide. It's not
it's peptide.
steroids.
Peptide.
It's legal. The freaking doctor gives it to you. It's
That's
legal.
what it is.
You're supposed to take it in your ass. That's why you're supposed to take it on your ass cheek.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Jose Canseco got his from a doctor too.
I got such a reaction from it, and it was just it was just so embarrassing being live and seeing like my big belly just hanging out, and I'm just going like this, scratching, and he's sitting there calm as not saying anything, but like meanwhile thinking, what is this guy doing?
Shane,
Why is his hands down his pants?
3 years from now, there's going to be a podcast. Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco, Sammy Sosa, Chris Walminster.
Correct. Yeah.
I hope so. That'd be great.
I mean, we at this point we have got to ask people if you saw this episode on Star Wars Daddy, you got to fill us in. And if you haven't,
I'm gonna have to watch now. I was gonna watch anyway, but now since you just reminded me that you were on, it was
embarrassing. It was embarrassing for me. I actually felt bad.
Well, when I saw that Christopher was going to be on, I saw the ad for it. My first reaction was like, same as it used to be with Rula, Charles. God, we don't get invited on, Chris. And you know what? In about 1.3 seconds, I said to myself, thank God he didn't invite me on the show. I don't have to do it like Chris is doing it. I love that. I love when Chris represents our show and scratches his balls.
2 months ago as well. So sorry, Shane.
Yeah,
you went on 2 months ago?
Brandon's
I've already
been on
been
before.
Oh, I love that. Thank you, Star Wars Daddy, for having one of these guys on. I love it.
Shane, I think you're actually next.
No, it's not that I wouldn't want to do it, but like I got jealous for a half a second, and then I was like, I record this show under protest. I don't need to be on any other shows.
Yeah, Shane, I don't know, Shane. We can barely get you on. I don't understand why you would want to go on somebody else's.
He had a really good episode. He had a good questions. We had a fun game planned, and I 100% ruined it by scratching my balls and my stomach
awful
on air. And I'm sitting there answering the questions like as serious as possible. Meanwhile, I have hives all over me.
Well, listen. So now, let me share a little too much for 30 seconds, and then we're going to wrap this up. I have allergies. Like I never had allergies as a kid. I go to an allergist for injections once a month. Like I just went through another weekly thing for a whole year, and now I'm down to once a month. Every single night, I'm sitting on the couch at about 10 o'clock at night. My whole body is itching. I take allergy pill every day and a shot every week. And so I've got like a back scratcher because like my back is itchy, like, my arms. So I know exactly what you're talking about. And like when it flares up a lot, it's miserable.
It's miserable.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm used to it, but yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun to
Chris was scratching to the point he was bleeding.
Ugh.
No, I was not bleeding. But again, go back and watch it live on air. It's pretty bad.
See, that's why we record this show at 9 o'clock, because by 10 o'clock, I'm itching. I can't be itching on our show.
That's why we don't do lives anymore. So that way we don't have to show
Trust me, if it wasn't live, I would have told him to delete this. Let's re-record it the next something.
He couldn't even tell you because it was live. He couldn't even interrupt and say something.
I was mortified.
Oh my God, it's so great.
You're next, Shane.
We gotta put a link to that episode on the bottom of this video. Oh my God. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Wednesday's Wins and Whiffs of the Week. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate everyone subscribing to the channel. Please go check out our Patreon. You can become a member there, get all of our episodes early, get access to collectibles before they go on sale on Rogue 5 Toys. And I think you get a live feed from John's Porta Potty if you're a Patreon.
Yes.
So definitely want to check that out as well. All right. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time on 5 Idiots Talking Toys. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night, Charles. Good night.
Bye,
Good night, Charles.